going on, guys? Scares here.
You're only half of Scares. And that wasn't a fat joke. That was he's got the Scares pants on.
That was, yeah. Wait, you called me fat?
I can make fat jokes. That's the fat man rule. Fat people can make fun of other fat people.
Oh, okay. I thought you called me fat because you said I'm only half of Scares.
Does this camera angle look trash? Why does that look so weird to me?
I don't know. It's probably this tripod.
Maybe I'm tripping. If you guys didn't see yesterday's vlog, my tripod that I'm recording this on is in shambles. It is an absolute shambles. I tweeted out I was gonna do a Q&A, little ass sharp. I haven't done a Q&A in a while, but before we get into this video, I want to let you guys know this video is sponsored by Opinion Outpost. First of all, shout out to them because the way YouTube ad revenue is looking, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say I haven't eaten in weeks, but
I haven't eaten in weeks.
Ham hasn't eaten in weeks.
No, look at me, I look homeless.
So basically what Opinion Outpost is you take surveys and you can earn points and you can redeem these points to earn gift cards. And you can even get actual money from it. So this is a great way if you ever have any spare time to just earn a little extra cash. So click the link in the description and start making money. And like I said, with the way YouTube ad revenue is, I'm about to be cashing in on these gift cards. Let's get into these questions. I think Ham was just in here talking to me, and I was like, I gotta record this Q&A.
So never left.
So he's just hanging out. First question is actually coming up. Sanders! Nothing. I'm reading your question. Sanders said, "Want to take me to Kroger tonight and get groceries?" So if you guys do not know, Sanders is, I mean, he's not like a certified chef, but he knows his way around the kitchen. So he is actually going to be doing some home cooked meals for us here at the TK House. So yeah, I will take you to Kroger, Sanders. Woo! He's amped up. All right, the next question is coming from @I'm_ghost. He says, boneless wings or bone-in wings?
Boneless.
See, I'm gonna go boneless here as well. I know, really big wing fans, they always judge me whenever I say that I like boneless wings, but I just don't like dealing with the mess. When I'm eating wings, I just like, fork, eat. They're like chicken nuggets with better flavor. I like it. They're crunchy, boneless.
Boneless, 100%.
All right, next question is coming from @TTT Cohesion. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but he says, "What is your favorite meme?"
Pepe.
Pepe is definitely up there with one of my favorite memes. We were actually talking about this on stream. Harambe, the meme of Harambe was around for a while, but I'd have to say Pepe. What is the whitest thing you've done in the past? Whitest thing? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'd probably say like eating like ramen noodles with like lime, and that's not really white. Is someone dying up there?
What is that?
You bought these white shoes. They're white. It's the whitest thing you got.
Dan WT Eschens, don't know if I'm saying that right. Y'all got some confusing names, man. It says, what is your biggest pet peeve? I'd probably have to say getting interrupted. When I'm talking and people interrupt me, that's probably my biggest pet peeve.
I don't have one. I don't know. Can you think of something that you've seen bother me?
No.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just wired different.
All right, Zarin Cod says, what is the funniest thing that's ever happened to you at a LAN event? And I actually have a story. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to say who I was teaming with. But I had a teammate who, like, legit middle of the game, like, he had to go to the bathroom before the map started. They wouldn't let him go because they're really strict on bathroom breaks and timing. And before the game, he was like, "Yo, I got to pee really, really bad." And in the middle of the game, we're calling out going hard. Like, "Yo, he's back here, back here, back here." And this guy says, "Oh my God, I just peed a little." And we're all like, "What?" And he's like, nothing, keep playing. And then at the end of the game, we won the map, and we're like, "Did you just say you peed a little?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude." And I looked over, and there was a puddle under him. And I looked down, and like my eyes got big, and he looked at me, and he was like, Nah, I spilled water. I didn't pee that much." But I've had a teammate actually pee himself mid-game. I'm not going to say who. You guys can guess, but @YellowBuffalo22 says, what are your favorite sports teams across every sport? I'm being from Kentucky, I don't really have any pro teams that I root for. I mean, my favorite sport to watch is basketball. I mean, I like Kentucky basketball. So as far as NBA teams, I was hoping the Wizards would go far this year because of John Wall. Next year, I'm probably gonna be rooting for the Pelicans more because Anthony Davis and Cousins. But as far as like football, I don't have a favorite football team. I don't even watch hockey. I don't watch football. Baseball, I like the Cardinals. I was a Cardinals fan. But once again, like, I kind of stopped watching baseball after they started cracking down on steroids. Ham, let's see. Ham is a Chicago Bulls fan. He is a San Diego Chargers fan. Hockey, I don't know. I know Ham watches hockey.
Blackhawks.
Chicago Blackhawks?
Yeah, well, I started watching, I'm old. I started watching Jordan because I played hockey as a kid, so my favorite team was the Blackhawks. And the reason I started watching basketball when Jordan played, and that's why I like the Bulls, is because I like the Chicago hockey team. I don't watch soccer.
I feel like Ham's not a baseball watcher.
I'm not really much of a baseball guy. I used to go to Angels games. Those were always fun, but I don't really watch. But stopped watching when they cracked down on steroids.
When everyone was juiced up on steroids, like baseball was lit.
Like, damn, 30 home runs a game?
Right, now it's all about pitching. NASCAR, baby. Jeff Gordon. I used to have a Jeff Gordon race car bed.
All right, keep going.
This one's probably better for Ham.
Oh.
If he's down to tell it. D Fabulous says, what has been your scariest experience of your life?
Mine would be getting shot.
Okay, well, I can't top that one.
I don't even like talking to him. He's like, oh, this guy's trying to like flex over here.
My scariest experience was getting a D on my report card and having to bring it home to mom and pop.
Yeah, I mean, I only got shot with a 22, so it didn't go through and through, but you can see right there and right on my elbow. If it's more scary at the time, it's not as painful as it's painful, but it's not like I've broken limbs skateboarding stuff. That was a lot more painful. But if I was to get shot with a bigger caliber, I'd probably be missing a quarter of my arm because I would have went through, shattered all my bones, because all I did is go in and got stuck in my bone.
Scariest experience?
You never had like a family member get hurt? Like,
okay, yeah. When I was at MLG Anaheim for a tournament, COD tournament, my dad had vertigo. Yes, he ended up having vertigo. And it was like a heat stroke vertigo type thing. Like he had been out in the heat all day and he had just eaten, and like my mom, I wasn't home, but they said like my dad had been rushed to the hospital because he was like throwing up and he pretty much blacked out. And my mom said it looked like he was having a seizure. And she like called me. She told me this. I'm like, I was about to buy a flight home. I'm like, what? He had a seizure? And they're like, no. Like, I mean, my mom likes to worry, so. You know, she always goes to the worst possible thing. When I went to the doctor when I was in high school, he thought I might have had a thyroid problem, and my mom's like, "What if he doesn't get it treated?" And he's like, "Well, he could slip into a coma." I'm like, "What?" And my mom's sitting here thinking I'm gonna slip into a coma. I'm like, "That's like the worst case scenario. I'm not gonna. First of all, I don't have a thyroid problem, but I'm not gonna slip into a coma." Hey, Sharp. I'm fat and would like to know, as a fellow fatty, how do you get laid? Is that him in his picture with a kid?
Maybe he adopted, huh?
This one coming from Cowbones Lewis says, what's the number one thing you love and hate about the new house? The one thing I would say I love about the house is the fact that everyone gets like their own room. Pretty much the only person without a door this time, or like without an actual room, would have to be Roger. And his room's still not that bad. And on top of that, Ham was able to get the house in the backyard. Yeah. So yeah, everyone, I think this like works the best for all of us to be together and for everyone to be happy. The thing that I hate is not having windows. In the old house, if you guys remember my room was dope. I had a good view of the pool. I had a bunch of windows. I had a kitchen in my room. Like, it was a big room. Like, this room is the biggest room, but it's like unnecessarily big.
Yeah. No closet, no.
Yeah, I have no closet, and the biggest thing is no windows, because I wake up and I don't even know what time it is, and I look over my phone. I'm like the other house, I could wake up and be like, all right, it's probably like 10 o'clock. This house, I'll like look over. I'm like, it could be like 4 p.m.
Yeah, I don't know. What time is it right now? You could probably turn off all these lights and you wouldn't even know we're in here.
Oh yeah. We'll do one more, and this is the question that I get asked all the time. This is a two-parter, so one part will be towards Ham as well. This one coming from Danny Anderson 77 says, are you going to Anaheim? And I mean, the plan is, I think, I don't know about Ham, are you going to Anaheim or no?
No, I got way too much stuff going on. I got the house, got get furniture. I'm not trying to spend money to go somewhere.
To pretty much go back to where you used to live.
Yeah, yeah, and I didn't really make sense. I wanted to go because I like meeting all of you guys because that's always fun at the events. That's the best part about it for me when I go is meeting everyone. But I really don't want to spend, you know, what, probably $1,000 to go.
Yeah.
That's a dryer, a refrigerator or something out here.
That could be a dryer
And a refrigerator.
It could be like a dryer washer combo. But yeah, I haven't been to a Cali event, and I haven't been to an open Cali event in a while. Because I didn't go to COD Champs last year, I didn't go to Anaheim last year, and all the other events I went to were like closed CWL, like ESL events. So as far as events open to the fans, I haven't been to Cali in a while for an event. So I'm definitely planning on going. I know Crispy's going, and I know Chaos and Gone want to go, but the plan is to definitely go to Anaheim. And the next question is, are you making the comeback to Pro COD with World War II? So ever since they announced Boots on the Ground Call of Duty, I've been getting this question, am I going to come back, am I going to play? And the only answer I can give you guys over and over again is just, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say that I'm going to play Pro COD and then the game comes out and everyone's, well, whatever, you said you were going to play. Like, I might not even like the game. Just because it's Boots on the Ground doesn't mean I'm going to like the game. I haven't played COD competitive this whole year. Pretty much like a year and a half I haven't played competitive Call of Duty. So I might just not even like it anymore. And maybe people don't even want to team with me. Who knows? So as far as that question, I get asked in my stream all the time, tweeted, YouTube comments. I don't know. I have to play the game first. Ask me a month after I played the game, then we'll see.
Doug, do you really want to do the stress again too?
No. That's
because if you've built this YouTube channel and that's all going to go downhill.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you got to sacrifice a lot to do something that you used to do. And now your channel's dead. You're not good at COD, and you got to get a job being a Walmart door greeter. So
Walmart door greeter is the go-to. Alright, well, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'm out of here.